Alright, Street Fighter. So, it's a bit different. I don't know a lot about Street Fighter's lore or story. I like the game. This is just my own take on it, okay? So don't get mad at me. Anybody watching. Nobody watching. Should probably be like three. I really wish people could watch them, but I don't have that great of a setup. I can't really show like pictures of people or anything. It is what it is. I'll figure out something to get people to watch, or maybe I won't. But I don't care. So yeah, Street Fighter. So here's the plot. A man named M. Bison starts a tournament to find the perfect fighter to fight several thousands of. When a man named M. Bison starts a tournament to find the perfect fighter, for him to fight, several thousands of people sign up, but only a few make it into the tournament. The character we will be following is a man named Ryu, who after joining the tournament is put up to fighting a man named Balrog in Las Vegas. After winning the fight, Ryu gets cocky and goes on to the next fight against a man named Vega, thinking he could easily beat him, causing him to lose the fight and have to rematch if he wants to stay in the tournament. In between fights, Ryu visits his former fellow student from when he was being trained. His fellow student was Ken. Ken ends up training Ryu some secret techniques, and after a training montage, he goes on to fight Vega and ends up beating him. The movie ends with Ryu advancing to the final match after fighting a lot of people, and after making friends with people like Chun-Li, his first opponent Balrog. Ryu goes up against his last opponent, who turns out to be Ken. Turns out Ken was also competing and only trained Ryu because if he had to fight Ryu, he would win. You already know how to beat him, you know? So during the fight, Ken hurts Ryu pretty bad, but after a talk with his love interest Chun-Li, he gets back up and uses the special technique that Ken had taught him. That he had the hardest time with, called the Hadouken. And he beats Ken. After winning the tournament, Ryu is invited to the next tournament and gets to meet M. Bison. The movie closes with M. Bison speaking about his secret evil plan with Ken. Alright, I think that was good. Ready to get the casting out of the way? I want... Yeah. Is Ryu Chinese or Japanese? Or is he something else? I think he's Japanese. He definitely looks Japanese. Unless he's not, then I'm being racist, apparently. Ryu... Fighter... Ethnicity... It's Japanese, okay. So, Japanese... I don't know a lot of Japanese actors. But, how old is Ryu? How is Ryu from Street Fighter? It's not telling me. How old is the bro? I'm looking to see how. 23. I thought he was older. Japanese actors. 20. Japanese actors. Their 20s. I'm uncultured. I don't know a lot of Japanese actors. I wanna. Actually, I'm gonna look up review fan cast. The actors that people have fan cast. View as. can't seem to find an actor fan cast Ryu with. It's like Ryu has brown hair. Play him like a big Japanese dude. This might be my hardest one to cast. For Balrog, I'm thinking Mike Tyson. And for Chun-Li, the Aquafina. Is Chun-Li's Chinese, right? Yes, she is. Is Aquafina Chinese? Because that gonna sound pretty racist. Asian American. That'll do that, man. She doesn't have brown hair. Again, I'm uncultured. I don't know a lot of Asian actors. Probably should, but I don't. So, that's my bad. Play Ryu. Ken's American, right? It's gotta be Ken's an American name, unless it's not. You know, the problem with this video is I can easily get canceled like 15 times in a row if people actually tried. I don't know a lot about this. It's Ken from Street Fighter. Ken Masters. He actually might not be. Well, if Ken and Ryu were childhood friends, doesn't that make Ken Japanese too? Okay. Blonde-haired Japanese. Damn. I might have to do like a separate video for the casting on this. I'm not prepared at all. Unless you guys in the comments, whoever wants to, can fan cast. Because I'm sure you know a lot more about this than me. Oh, we got Mike Tyson out of the way. Bison. The problem with this is I don't know a lot of like actors from other countries. I know some. Not a lot. Because I've said this before, but I'm uncultured. Racism is showing. Yeah, I got an idea. I'm gonna do an American cast for this. Now, it's not gonna be the actual casting. I'm going to pick my choices for an American version of the cast, and then whoever's watching this in the comments you can cast the Japanese version and the Chinese version and stuff like that, okay? That might be racist. Sort of like how they did The Office with like the UK version and the American version. To people in the comments, if you want to, you can cast the Japanese version and correct me on all the incorrect things. So for M. Bison, Arnold Schwarzenegger, because yes, I know he's not American, but that's one of the only people I know who's. Is he Russian or is he German? I don't know, but he can play M. Bison. That's fine. Mike Tyson for Balrog. Thinking like, if it's an American version, maybe like because I want to do this, but I don't want people getting offended that I. Alright, I got a casting up here right now. Alright, so for Chun-Li, we could either do, I'm gonna butcher every single name I say on here. Either Jessica Henwick. Now, these are, I don't personally know these actresses or actors, but this is what people apparently want for them to play the characters. Alright, either that or Karen Fukuhara, I think is her name. I don't know. And that's for Chun-Li. This video is going to get me canceled. And then for, actually, that's a good idea. Ross Butler for Ryu. Yeah, that's good. I'm still going with Arnold Schwarzenegger for Bison. I wonder if anybody else has. No, apparently not. I don't know. But for Guile, either like Jensen Ackles or Chris Evans. That'd be good for Guile. I don't think he's actually going to be in this one. He might be in the sequel. For Cammy, I'm thinking like Florence Pugh. Sagat. For Sagat, I'm going like Dwayne Johnson. That would actually work, yeah. Unless he wants to fight Superman, and then we can't have him fight Ryu. Ken. So Ken's supposed to be Japanese, but right here, these are the only two fan casts from people I can find, and they're both American. Actually, I don't know if they're both American. I'm just not gonna. You guys can cast Ken in the comments. I'm not gonna go through the trouble of figuring out whether, how to not be offensive while doing that. For Vega, I think I'm gonna go Johnny Depp. That'll work. I mean, he just looks like him. No, Vegas Tally. Pedro Pascal Italian? Pedro Pascal? We'll have to see. For Gilkin, I found one. It says Bolo Ying. I think it is. I'm butchering all these names, but yeah. Done for. I think that's actually all the characters. Okay, so don't cancel me. That's. Jeez. Will be a lot more Street Fighter characters in the sequel if I do one. So yeah, yeah.